Christmas Eve, I decided to make my very first vlog in honor of these things that I found, and because I wanted to wish all of you a super Merry Christmas. So, the reason for my vlog, I found these things on StumbleUpon, and the moment that I found them, I knew it was a trap and that they would keep me super busy, and they did. And I gave a little clue as to what they were. Are you ready? Now, nothing is more Christmassy than these things. I mean, ready? Admiral Akbar snowflakes. Star Wars snowflakes, to be exact. There are a few of them. This is not the only one. And I have two of them, actually. Where's the other one? There he is. How awesome are these?
It's a trap.
I love Admiral Akbar. He's one of my favorites. And this is actually the first snowflake that I made. It was pretty difficult because, as you can see, he has lots of little nooks and crannies. I wouldn't recommend starting with him unless you're an expert with an X-Acto like I am. In that case, you'll have no problem at all. Okay, so I would actually recommend starting with this guy. Sounds pretty sweet. Are you ready? Boba Fett. How sweet is this? A Boba Fett snowflake. I always loved him. I actually wanted a Boba Fett helmet for Christmas, and they were all sold out. Figures. They have a lot of, what are they? Clone Trooper helmets, but who wants one of those? I want a Boba Fett helmet to wear while I'm driving my Beetle-Bug, so that people will be intimidated by my friendly car. But there's a super tough, cool guy like this driving it. You wouldn't mess with Boba Fett driving a Beetle. So yeah, aren't these so cool? What else do I have here? Ready? Whoops. Stormtroopers. Super cool. I actually have two of these too. They're kind of fantastic. And I have... Wait, there's more. R2-D2. He's pretty fantastic. I always loved him. I always thought he was pretty sassy, but as you can see, he's also a bit complicated and has those little nooks and crannies that I'm sure are quite difficult if you're not proficient at this. It just takes practice, I promise. You can be super awesome at this if you just practice. Just don't start with the hard ones, because when they rip, you'll be super sad and it's no fun. Like this guy. This guy got on my nerves. C-3PO. Now see his eyes. There you go, because I have my eyeballs now. Yeah, his eyes are so complicated, and as you can see, I just totally butchered them right here. Everyone but one has eyeballs, and just made me so mad. I mean, as you can see, there's so many little jagged edges, and of course normal people would be able to relax about it, but it just drives me crazy. Ugh. I want to go into every single nook and cranny and just make sure it's perfect. Even though I know no one's going to go like, oh hey, that's crooked. I know no one will do that, but just knowing that they're not perfect kind of bothers me a bit. That's what I get for going to Tyler. I'm thankful for that. Eye for detail. So yeah, Star Wars snowflakes. Oh crud, I hope I didn't just break my Admiral Akbar. That would kind of break my heart. Well, I'm going to post a link to these because they're super fantastic, particularly Boba Fett. I'm just going to hang a bunch of Boba Fett snowflakes everywhere. I'll be the crazy Star Wars snowflake lady instead of the cat lady. So don't judge me. Because they're so cool, aren't they? Aww, look. He tore off. He's hanging on by a thread. sad. Poor Admiral Akbar. Bummer. Well, I hope you all have a super Merry Christmas. And, oh, before I forget, if you're going to try these, please, if you're using X-Acto, don't press super hard down on the paper just to cut it all at once. Please don't do that because your fingers will hate you afterwards. And I know this because it happened to me. My index finger and my thumb were killing me, and it just felt like a million little pins just sticking me in the finger, and it was horrible. So please don't do that to yourself. Just be very patient and just cut layer by layer, and I promise your fingers will be fine and you will have beautiful snowflakes. If you love Boba Fett and Star Wars as much as I do. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and work on some Star Wars snowflakes. They're pretty rad. Right? Right? Cool? Yes. Awesome. Pretty darn sweet.